updated watch collection. Now, first thing you have to do is apologise for the background noise. I live on a main road now. I moved house, in case you haven't noticed. I've been here for 2 months, and one of the biggest annoyances is that cars drive past my house a lot. So, yeah, basically just, if you hear any background noise, I'm sorry. I will try to minimise it in the edit with some noise reduction, so, yeah. Also, about, I'd say, 70% to 80% of the watches I am showing today are mine. However, they are for my business. They are not for me to wear, and they will still be in their packaging and, stickers and things on them, because I am selling them in my jewellery business. So, yeah. Okay, let's get into it. So, first, what do we have? I have some that are the same from last time, but I have some new ones, so we'll start off with a new one. Let's see. So we have, this is a Pagani Design box. This is a very respectable Chinese brand, and they do good watches for a decent price if you buy them wholesale. Now, I bought 23 of these, so I got them kind of cheap. If you buy them individually, then you have to pay more, and that's how a business works, so... There's how the case looks. You get a nice cloth with it, along with your user guide. Your warranty card or guarantee card. And then there's also sometimes a tool to take out the links or some extra ones in there. There we go. So this is the watch, if my camera would like to focus. The camera does seem to be slightly struggling in the low light. It's currently 8 PM UK, but hopefully that's good enough. So yeah, I can see it focusing a bunch. So this is the Pagani Design Hulk homage. So Rolex have a green watch called the Rolex Hulk. It's actually called a Rolex Submariner, but the green one is known as the Hulk. So, yeah. I bought this strategically because the Hulk was... why can't I think of the words? The Hulk was discontinued last year, and I recognised that and thought, hey, the copies or the homages of this watch will probably go up in price a tiny bit as well, and it did, so. So there's one watch. Next up, another Pagani Design. I really like the Pagani brand, it's very well done. This one is very colourful. If my camera would like to focus on this one, that would be great. I think it's struggling, so I'll help it out. But this is a Pagani Design Chronograph with a rainbow bezel. there we go, it's done it. Nice. Some nice sticky sounds. I will not be tapping on the watches, although it's likely safe because they use sapphire crystal for the glass. But ultimately, these are going to customers, so I don't want to, have to put them down as used. I'm going to minimise the amount of touching I do to the watch. Comes with a little tag as well. Okay. Next watch. We have a L'Oreal. Not to be confused with Oreo. However, if I put my finger there, it's now Oreo. You may have just heard my stomach growl. I might be slightly hungry. So yeah, there is the L'Oreal. This is also a homage to a Rolex Submariner, but the more popular black one. My boss at my day job actually has the Rolex Submariner, or maybe the Deep Sea. I can't remember. He either has a Submariner or a Deep Sea. Next up, we're going back to Pagani. This is a very recent purchase. I have been absolutely binge watching Roman Schaff on YouTube. If you don't know who Roman Schaff is, he is the CEO of a business called Luxury Bazaar. They sell high-end watches, brand new and pre-owned. And he did a video about how the Rolex and Tiffany collab watch skyrocketed in price recently, so I found a homage to that watch in anticipation of it going up in price too, and it did. There we go. It has a very, very nice case, very smooth. Next watch. This one comes in a smaller case. And inside this is the T-Vise Bluesy homage. If it would like to focus. Okay, I finally got this to focus. There you go. So yeah. Next up, we actually have a strap. Here's a nice little strap, black and grey. I believe it was meant to go with one of the previous watches I have showed. Not 100% sure which one. If I had to guess, I would say I think it goes with the Tiffany ones, but that's kind of strange. It may have just been a free gift. So yeah. Okay, next we have one that I may have shown last time, I'm not sure. This is, if it will focus again. There we go. Okay, this is a Tudor Black Bay, however, it is a replica. I am currently saving myself for a Tudor Black Bay, and it will be my purchase with the profit that I make from my jewellery business. I'm currently wearing a Tag F1 blue and gold, which I bought from a Beaver Brooks in the UK about 2 years ago, and I'm now, striving for the next level. So I'm going for a Tudor Black Bay. Currently undecided if I want a blue or green bezel, but I have months and months to save up, so yeah. Okay. This is just a replica that I bought for like £50, so like $70, that I can, beat up and not worry about. If I drop it, bang it against my desk or something, then I don't really care. And it's just a little, taster of the real thing. So, yeah. Next up, Pagani Design back again. This time the box opens differently. This one also comes with a free strap. So yeah. I believe This one is trying to homage a Seiko. I don't know which model. I am out of touch with Seiko. I'm learning a lot about Rolex, Tudor, Omega, and Tag, but those are the only ones that I really know a decent amount of information on. So, yeah, but it's still nice. So, I'm a big fan of blue and red bezels. My the previous watch that I used to really want was a Rolex GMT Master Pepsi with the blue and red. However, the Pepsi has gone up in price by about 10,000 since I first saw it. It's very expensive now compared to what I thought I was going to be paying about 6 years ago, so I can no longer afford that watch. Speaking of Seiko watches, I showed this off last time, but here it is again. Oh, that's a terrible shot. There you go. Hey. There you go. This is just something I bought for myself to try a smaller watch. Typically, I buy watches with large cases, usually like 40mm to 42mm. However, this is probably like a 38, so it's smaller than what I usually wear. But I like it. It's a nice little watch. Next up, we have the tag I mentioned. So this is the tag F1 gold and blue. One of my most expensive purchases to date. And finally, we have another replica watch that I wear sometimes that I can beat up and not worry about. That is an Omega Seamaster. I'm a big fan of the blue and gold watches as well. My end goal watch, so like the watch I want to basically obtain before I'm no longer on the planet, is a Rolex Submariner Bluesy, which is a blue dial and blue bezel, and it looks kind of similar to this, however a Rolex version and not as pointy, I guess. There's the shape of this one is, it's not a circle, it's not round. Is it an octagon or I don't know. It's kind of weird. They don't have like sides. It's got like ridges. So yeah. But I mean, for a replica, this thing is really good. Especially for the price I paid. I think I paid like £48. You can tell it's a replica when you hold it, but by looks, it has caught a few people out. So, and the box is very nice as well. So. show them, this video will go on for another 10 minutes. So what I will do is I will simply hold up a case here. We have a Seconda watch, a Rolex replica, a Naviforce Chinese movement watch, a smartwatch from Amazon, and a Reginald homage to the Rolex Bluesy that is out of battery. And now you've seen all of my watches. I have one more that is on the way and will arrive in about 5 days. However, it's only one watch. I don't think I need to do a full update video when that one arrives. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, then leave a like, comment below, subscribe, and I'll see you. I'll see you in the next video, which will be in hopefully 3 or 4 days. But in terms of watch videos, maybe next year.